Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode, and I am back with the final episode of A Hat in Time. Last time, we checked out a couple community-created levels. Didn't actually finish any of them because I'm terrible at video games and did not actually want to put that much effort in. And this time, we are here in the attic, and we are going to defeat Mustache Girl in the end of time, save the whole dang planet. Look at us, saving a planet. So like you saw just there were 3 buttons/switches that you had to hit to unlock this door. Kind of a way to force you to have all the hats there. But the finale, Time's End. Let's just jump right on into it. I gotta say, a lot like Nier Automata, I'm kind of running out of things I want to say about this game at this point. Let's take a number. This final level, as I'm sure you've noticed, has a pretty different tone from most of the rest of the game.
I've been in hot kitchens before, but this is something else. I don't know how you're not breaking a sweat, but I'm really cooking. Maybe you can skip the queue and find out who's the head chef here, kid.
I'll do my best.
It's just like Time Island covered in lava, only different.
Just like it, only different.
So hot out here, my liquid is almost boiling.
The boss will get us out of this. DJ Grooves is a star, you know?
Mafia do nothing to deserve this. Mafia relax and live on island time. It's 5 o'clock there, always.
Well, now
menacing oppressive home.
Now,
Not to fall in any lava, kid.
when they tell you that it's 5 o'clock somewhere, you can be sure about that. It's 5 o'clock on the Mafia Island. Sure is.
Who thinks they're a big enough deal to judge me? So I've taken a few 100 souls. Big deal. Do us all a favor, kid. Go check out who thinks they're better than us and hit them. I don't usually advocate that kind of thing, but this is pretty authoritarian.
You absolutely do
Fall in any lava.
usually advocate for that sort of thing, friend, but you know,
Burning bright.
we're gonna go through and see what these people have to say.
This is perplexing. Why have we birds been gathered here? Do you know, fellow criminal?
What are we being judged for? All our movies were wholesome action flicks.
Well, look who it
Good to see
is.
you, darling. Nice to know I'm not the only superstar waiting around this tawdry place. Slide on up past those doors and find out who's calling the shots, won't you?
So everybody just wants me to do their dirty work for them, huh?
You're here too, lass? What is this place? I've never broken a law in my life. Oh, whoever they are, I'm nae gonna be judged by some mustached, heartless, hood-wearing, statue-posing, castle-dweller, ticket-giving picnic!
Mate, you tried to kill me.
We are all here for crimes. Allegedly. What alleged crime did you commit, fellow criminal? What legal term would you use to describe your crime?
I don't think this is going to fit, but all of them. I did all the
I
crimes.
see. So, this is the face of...
We'll burn together.
I'm really not getting to work on time.
Oh, you can...
Sure, being judged on crime or cooking? Not sure which is scarier.
totally did not fit in that speech bubble.
Make anxious. Sweat through sweat. Sure, judged online.
Getting to work on time.
Also, time does not exist, so I don't think that you should be worried about getting to work on time. Like, this is literally a pocket dimension created by the collapse of time itself. I really don't think getting to work on time should be your prime source of concern. So these guys are fiery birds, and I believe that means you can't, like, do the little jump attack thing on them. Also, I think I was getting some graphical glitches over here, but, you know, I do really like the music here. The music in this level, especially when we get to the final boss fight, is just an absolute joy to listen to. Absolutely one of my favorite tracks in the game. Actually, there's like 3 parts to the final boss theme, so it'd be more accurate to say that they are absolutely some of my favorite themes in the game. I don't remember part 1 very well, but I remember that parts 2 and 3 are both absolutely phenomenal.
Maybe you're back in the line, Pete.
No. I don't wanna. I love how, like, the people in the back of the line are like, I wish I was in the front of the line. And the people in the front of the line are like, I wish I was in the back of the line. It's kind of funny. Eggs. Lava eggs. So, dodge these, don't get hit by them, but if you need to, you can jump on them. And they will give you a little extra boost. What the heck was that? That was a glitch, but it saved me, so I don't mind. Got a rift token there, but accidentally killed myself to get it. It didn't kill, but I didn't die, but you know what I meant. Large lava eggs. That part has always been one of the most difficult parts of the level to me. I'm not sure how I made it through that bit in one piece. But there's a couple segments to this platforming gauntlet. And right after I said I don't think you can use the jump dash attack on the on the burning birds, I attempted to do it, which shows you how smart I am, aka not very. Alright, so there's a couple different routes you can go down here. You know what? Just real quick. It's the final level. I think we'll go with our default look. There's a couple ways you can go in this segment. It's up to you to decide which one you want to do.
We criminals can feel relief, yet not committed.
And the crows are continuing to be mean to us, but you know, they're crows. That's to be expected. That's where we get to jump over the eggs with really awkward camera angles. Okay, don't know how I got hit by both of those, but alright. So, this game is definitely not the most difficult in the world, but I think you can already tell that this final level is a bit more difficult compared to most of the others. As you would expect a final level to be, you know? It's not... It doesn't catch me too much by surprise. I expect it doesn't catch you too much by surprise either. And we are almost to the end of this segment of the platforming gauntlet. I believe... Oh, crap. And we can go through here. I believe that this next platforming segment is the last. We are going to need to defeat all of these owls before we can move on. But now, we have defeated all of these owls, so we can move on. So we got some hammers here. Those hammers reminds me of, I don't recall what it's called off the top of my head exactly, but the Clockwork Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy 2. I have been watching the Game Grumps Let's Play of that game, and may I say, it's kind of fun, you know? Just watching people, It's just kind of fun watching two guys just chill out and play video games for a while sometimes. Just talk about life. I enjoy it. Also, Dan and Aaron just have the most wholesome of friendships. You can fight me on that. But there we go. That was actually the end of the platforming gauntlet for this level. So, all we have left to do is face off against Mustache Girl.
For like 2 days straight at one time.
Oh man, you didn't punch an old man for 2 days straight? That's impressive, man. Good for you.
Oh, wow. What a touching story. Just kidding. Bad guy, next! I said next!
Well, look who's up next. It's me.
Oh, it's you.
Yep, it's me.
You've been kinda a selfish little pest, but you haven't actually stood in my way. You get to go on. You're a good guy, I guess. Go on! You get to live! Next!
Kinda don't want you just here killing people.
Excuse me! Don't you dare get anywhere near me. I don't think you quite understand who's in charge, little missy. You know, I was willing to forgive you. I once thought we were gonna be best buds. But nope, you turned out to be rotten and selfish. Save the planet from bad guys. Psh, who needs that, am I right? Look at all I've done without you. I've restored justice. I am the justice. No more bad guys. Ever. I don't need you. This planet doesn't need you. Nobody will miss you, and nobody will care. You are the bad guy, and I'll show you how this justice system deals with bad guys.
Alright, so way back when I was giving hints for this series, I said that in this game you play as the bad guy, or at least somebody thinks you do. This is what I was referring to. Yep, it was really that weird of a hint. At least once, I do want to get her with like one of these sky dash attacks while she's like zooming across the arena, just because it's super funny to watch that. Like right there is what I was talking about. Alright, so it looks like I do need to like jump there instead of just trying to avoid it. Does not seem to be possible to. What is going on? Oh, she was in the curtain. Is she stuck in the curtain? She might have gotten stuck in the curtain. Oh, no, she's fine. Okay. Yep. It was being on the ground that was the issue. There we go. Alright. finished the first phase of the boss fight already.
She can get lost! Mustached girl is not welcome here! Mafia say get lost!
That's right, get lost! No one wants you here. Isn't that right, big lad?
This alternate reality stinks. Get lost!
Get lost! Ain't that right, gang? Get lost! Go away!
Yeah, get lost!
What? But I'm fixing everything. No more bad guys. Why can't you see that I'm doing this for all of us? How can you stand behind these people? They're crooks, criminals, and you're helping them. This ends now.
All right, part 2. And first of all, can I just say I love the look of this boss arena. Also, this theme is so much more intense than anything we've heard in this game. This alternate reality sucks is one of my favorite lines in the game. I don't know why. It's just so hilarious to me. This music totally sounds completely out of place in this game, but I also adore this song.
Little hat kid can't even hit evil mustached girl. We have to help.
You're got it, lad. Let's give her something she can jab at, that little red nuisance, so she'll get lost. Let's roll. Little girl, give us a shove right into that red lass's ugly mug.
And once again, I hate to continue using this line incessantly, but can I just say, I love the concept of using previous bosses' attacks against the final boss. That's fantastic! I love that! Once again, I know I've said this a lot, but I really like this game. Alright. And for the next bit,
Let's sign a contract, make this girl get lost. Once and for all.
I timed that surprisingly well.
Alright, let's go. I'll create, you'll throw.
Alright, so we can grab this. I grabbed it at a very inopportune time. I also completely missed. Never mind, I didn't actually completely miss. I did get hit by the laser, though. Oh, that time I did completely. Oh. Oh, did she just get hit from anywhere? What? That's interesting. Can I attack you during this attack? I sure can. I can also, like, teleport into the sky to do it. Ow. Okay, I'm about to die. If I could get some health, game, that would be appreciated. Okay, I guess it's fair that she gets to avoid me for there. Oops. Oops! Ouchie. probably gonna send me back to the start of this stage, yeah. Oh, I hit her. Didn't actually expect to. Kind of thought I was gonna get hit there. There we go. Alright. This boss fight isn't super hard, but it can be a little bit more difficult than most of what happens in this game. Also, I really enjoy it. I mean, you've probably guessed that I enjoyed it from what I've been saying so far, but this is probably my favorite boss fight in the game. Alright, we can get through that dialogue pretty quick since we've already seen it. There we go, alright. Get out of the way. For a while, I thought that you had to, like, actually attack this ball with your umbrella to be able to hit her, but now I see that you can just kind of, you know, just touch it. Also, it auto-aims, which is cool. Don't make my mistakes, is the moral of that story. I apologize for not doing great commentary here. Like I said, I've kind of run out of things to say about this game, to be honest. Thing is, as a platformer, this game is definitely not the most story-focused experience in the world. Unlike Nier Automata, which had a pretty heavy focus on story as, you know, a JRPG. So if you've been, like I said, since it is a platformer, really the best way to get the most out of this game is to play it for yourself. With something like a JRPG, sure, Let's Play can be a bit of a substitute for actually playing it yourself. To a degree, because you want to get the story that's probably... Really? Am I gonna have to... Here we go again. Alright. Let's try to be a little bit less reckless this time. I don't want to have to restart this phase again. With a JRPG like Nier Automata, it has a much more heavy focus, so obviously you're not getting the gameplay if you don't play it yourself, but you'll get a pretty good part of the experience. With a platformer like this, I feel like that's a bit less true. Just because, you know, when you don't get to play it yourself, it's a lot more gameplay focused, so you don't really get to experience the core of the game. All of which is to say, if you've enjoyed this series and think that this looks like the kind of game you might enjoy playing on your own, I highly urge you to, you know, purchase the game and play it on your own. Especially if there's anything that I haven't done in this series that you have thought looked fun. What hit me? Oh, her punch. Okay. Now she's stuck in the floor. Alright, I did say I want to be a little bit less reckless this time, because I really don't want to repeat this phase again. There we go. Let's get out of here. Bam, okay. So the part that I was at last time, where she jumped up in the middle and started shooting a giant laser everywhere, that was the end of kind of this bit of the phase. So I really shouldn't have had to do this again. I really was not supposed to be You, the player, are really not supposed to be hit by that laser. That's supposed to, like... Well, you'll see. But that's not actually something... The point is, that's not actually something that's supposed to hurt the player, so it's... It really is not supposed to happen that I got killed there. Frick. Oh, come on, really? Okay. This time I'll get it for sure. Definitely. I won't screw it up at all. I'll probably... I was literally about to say I probably won't even get the hit this time. I'm good at video games, I promise. It's a lie, I'm awful at video games. Also, it's a little bit hard to commentate and play at the same time because you're kind of splitting your attention a little bit. Not a ton, just a tiny bit. Thankfully, I got healed there. As you do. Alright. This better be the last time I have to do this. Also, I'm a little bit upset with myself for having the finale be, you know, episode 29. It's a really awkward episode number for a finale. I probably should have done something to get us a 30th episode, but, you know. My advice is deal with it. Don't get punched. There we go. I don't actually know if I have to hit her to trigger the bit with the snatcher and the goat. It's a little annoying that's happening while I'm in the air. It's also a little annoying that you have to watch the whole cutscene of the contract being signed. It's not that long, but it's not skippable. Let's see if we can't actually hit her this time. What is going on with the camera? There we go. There we go. Again. Can't believe that actually worked. Bam! Okay. Gotta be getting close. Oops. Oh, yep. I was getting close. Okay. So don't jump up and try to hit her there. Or else you might die, like I did that one time.
When Mafia explode, Mafia drop pawns. This gives Mafia an idea. Little Hat Girl need help to turn back time. If Mafia explode, Little Hat Girl get useful pawns. Mafia has to explode to save world. What? Plan is crazy. Hello, Mafia. No worry. If Little Girl succeed, Mafia come back when time rewinds. Now, punch me with all your might, fellow Mafia. No hesitation. Red-hooded girl, get lost! Hat Girl, here, take these!
That was very kind of you.
Those Mafia lads. So foolishly brave. But what's the point of living if I ain't got me train anyway? Alright, DJ Grooves. The two of us are gonna help this little hat lass. Get ready for a mean punch. And you aim for my face. That's my weak spot. This angry red lass needs to get lost!
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I I'd be all alone. Bad guys, stop it!
No, you're the bad guy. Get lost!
We don't need a hero. Get lost.
Get lost!
My powers are disappearing?
So, remember when I said I was going to play a little less recklessly? Well, you can forget about that now, because everybody is killing themselves so quickly that you are effectively immortal in this part. So I know that there's that whole bit about how, I mean, I said that and I still have not gotten hit. There we go. Also, this is quite a lot for someone whose powers are supposedly disappearing to be doing. But, that scene is actually really dark, especially since we just played that death wish level that confirmed that they are in fact dying when that happens. So that's super dark, even if we turn back time and undo that and basically erase everything that happened in this pocket dimension. So that's kind of interesting. You know what? She wants to take back her village, her city, her town, I guess. And, I mean, since we're taking all the timepieces with us, she won't be able to go mad with power again, probably. So what the heck? Let's give her some help.
Don't leave us.
Hey, kiddo. Let's make another contract.
Don't you dare leave, lass!
Let's watch our movie, darling.
So, that was A Hat in Time. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this series as much as I enjoyed making it, because, you know, especially in the second half of this series, in a time as weird and uncertain and scary as we've been going through, it's nice to just, you know, kick back sometimes with a bright and colorful and cheerful and adorable little platformer like this one. This game has brought me so much joy over the time that I've been playing it for you guys, and I really hope that it has done the same for you. Moving on, looking forward to the future. I do have a couple more projects planned out. I don't know what order exactly I'm going to be doing them in, because I just had my my plans for the future projects shaken up a little bit quite recently by something that I will not explain now, but I will explain at some point. So my initial plan was thrown off a little bit, but you know, that's fine. I can adapt. And it's thrown off in the now I'm going to be able to do more series than I didn't expect to kind of way, and not in a bad kind of way. So that's honestly really exciting. I'm really looking forward to being able to do more stuff for you guys. That being said, I do know for certain what my next project is going to be, and I hate to say it, but you're going to have to wait a little while. This is because I'm doing something special and unusual with the editing for this project that I have not done before, and because of that, editing these videos is going to take a lot more time than usual. It's going to be a relatively short game, so it's not going to be too terrible to deal with, but because the editing is going to take a long time, and I do want to be able to maintain a good release schedule, I'm actually going to be recording and editing the whole series before I start putting it out. So, because of that, it might be a little while before you guys get to see my next series, but rest assured, I am going to be working on it while you don't see me, and hopefully, getting that during the time that series is airing, I can get started on another series after that. And it'll be a whole ton of great fun, and, you know, everything will be a good fun time. For now, though, I think at this point, I'm just gonna let the credits run out. I've been Brainy Diode. I really, really hope you enjoyed A Hat in Time, and I will see you next time with something brand new.